Hello, lifelong learners. Today we dive into a fascinating topic that is vital to our success in life, school, and work: improving our memory and concentration. These two elements are the backbone of our cognitive abilities, driving our performance, productivity, and personal growth. Yet they are often overlooked or taken for granted. But what if we could enhance these abilities? What if we could sharpen our memory, hone our concentration, and unlock our full potential? Just imagine the possibilities. Now let's ponder over this question. What factors do you believe affect your memory and concentration? Is it your sleep pattern, your diet, or perhaps your daily routines? There's no right or wrong answer, as it varies from person to person. Share your thoughts in the comments section. Now let's delve into our first tip. Our first tip revolves around something we all love: sleep. Sleep is not just a time for our bodies to rest, but it's also when our brains get to work. During sleep, our brains process and consolidate the information we've gathered throughout the day. This is why, after a good night's sleep, we often find that solutions to problems come easily, or that we finally memorize that tricky bit of information. On the other hand, lack of sleep can lead to poor memory recall and reduced concentration. So how much sleep do we need? While it varies by individual, most adults require between 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. Teenagers need about 8 to 10 hours, while younger children and infants need even more. Consider tracking your sleep patterns to ensure you're getting the rest your brain needs. Next, we explore the role our diet plays in memory and concentration. Just as fuel powers a vehicle, the food we consume influences our cognitive functions. Certain foods, like those rich in antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and B vitamins, have been found to support brain health. Whole grains, oily fish, blueberries, and broccolis are just a few examples. On the other hand, excessive intake of processed foods, sugar, and alcohol can have negative impacts on our cognitive abilities. So, let's imagine a healthy daily menu. How about oatmeal with blueberries for breakfast, a salmon salad for lunch, and a dinner of grilled chicken with quinoa and steamed veggies? Snacks? Opt for nuts and fruits over chips and cookies. Hydration is equally important, so keep that water bottle handy. Remember, a healthy diet equals a healthy mind. While eating right won't make you a genius overnight, it sets the stage for optimal brain function. Our third tip is about engaging in physical activities. Physical exercise is not just beneficial for your body, it's a powerful tool for your mind as well. Regular physical activity improves blood circulation, enhancing the flow of oxygen and nutrients to your brain. This increased blood flow can stimulate the production of chemicals in the brain that enhance mood, motivation, and attention. Key components for memory and concentration. Let's talk about some simple, yet effective exercises. Activities like walking, yoga, or even dancing can be extremely beneficial. Even a few minutes of physical activity can make a difference. If you're stuck at a desk all day, consider standing up and doing a few stretches or taking a short walk. Remember, the goal is to get your heart rate up and your blood pumping. It's not about becoming an athlete overnight, but rather integrating movement into your daily routine. Choose an exercise you enjoy and watch your focus improve. Our fourth tip is about the power of meditation. Meditation, an age-old practice rooted in mindfulness and inner peace, has been scientifically shown to reduce stress and improve concentration. When our minds are cluttered with thoughts, our attention is divided, making it difficult to focus. Meditation helps clear this mental clutter, allowing us to better concentrate on the task at hand. There are different types of meditation, each with its unique benefits. For instance, mindfulness meditation encourages us to focus on our breathing or a particular thought, training our minds to stay focused. Visualization meditation, on the other hand, involves creating a peaceful and positive mental image, fostering a sense of calm and relaxation. Sound meditation, using soothing sounds or music, can also help to reduce stress and improve mental clarity. The key is to find a style of meditation that resonates with you, that you can practice consistently. Try meditating for at least 10 minutes a day and notice the difference. The fifth tip is about debunking a common myth: multitasking. We often assume that juggling multiple tasks simultaneously makes us more productive. But the reality paints a different picture. Multitasking can lead to a drop in efficiency and the quality of your work. When we split our attention between different tasks, we're not giving any one task our complete focus. This can increase the chances of errors, and often it requires more time and effort than if we just tackled one task at a time. So how do we combat this? Start by organizing your work according to priorities. Make a daily plan, set realistic goals, and track your progress. Strive to concentrate on one task at a time, giving it your full attention before moving on to the next. Try focusing on one task at a time and see the difference it makes. Our sixth tip introduces you to the world of mnemonics. Mnemonics are tools to aid in memory enhancement. They work by helping us transform complex information into simpler forms that are easier to remember. There are several mnemonic techniques that can be used to improve your memory, and we'll explore a few of them. Firstly, there's the association technique, where you link the information you're trying to remember with something familiar. For instance, if you're trying to remember that the capital of Japan is Tokyo, you could imagine a giant toe dancing on key in a show. Another technique is the use of abbreviations. This is especially useful when memorizing lists or sequences. For example, to remember the colors of the rainbow, you could use the acronym ROIGBIV, which stands for red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Lastly, rhymes and songs make information more memorable by adding a musical element. Who can forget the alphabet song from our childhood? Experiment with these techniques and see how they can boost your memory. Tip number 7 is all about repetition and checking. Now let's talk about the forgetting curve. It's a concept that describes how information slips from our memory over time. Imagine a steep slide, where without any effort to retain it, information just whooshes down. But here's the good news: repetition and checking can change the game. They're like brakes on that slide, slowing down the descent of information. Repeating information helps to consolidate it in your long-term memory, and checking, well, it's like a quality assurance for your brain, ensuring the information is correctly stored. So how often should you repeat and check? There's no one-size-fits-all answer, but a good start is to review the material the same day you learn it, then again a few days later, and then stretch the intervals as the information sticks. So establish a review schedule and watch your memory improve. Remember, repetition is the mother of learning, and checking is its trusty sidekick. Our final tip emphasizes the role of interest in learning. You see, when we're genuinely interested in a subject, our brains light up like a Christmas tree. It's not just about the information we're digesting, but the emotional and intellectual engagement that comes with it. These factors combined significantly boost our memory and concentration. Interest sparks motivation, drives attention, and enhances understanding. It's like a turbo boost for your memory, helping you to absorb and retain information more efficiently. But how do we maintain this interest, especially in subjects that might not initially grab us? Well, strategies such as setting personal goals, networking with others who share your interest, and applying what you learn in practical ways can all help. Sharing your experiences and achievements with others can also fuel your enthusiasm. So don't just go through the motions. Find what interests you and immerse yourself in it. Ignite that spark and let it guide your learning journey. We've now reached the end of our journey. Let's quickly recap the 8 invaluable tips we've discussed today. First, never underestimate the power of sleep. It's crucial for memory and information retrieval. Second, nourish your mind with the right foods, abundant in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Third, remember that physical exercise is not just for the body, but also for the mind. Fourth, embrace the art of meditation to reduce stress and increase awareness. Fifth, debunk the myth of multitasking. It's all about deep focus and quality work. Sixth, use mnemonic techniques as your secret weapon for memorizing large amounts of information. Seventh, repetition and checking are your allies in consolidating information in your long-term memory. And finally, eighth, never underestimate the power of interest. It fuels motivation, attention, and understanding. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Until next time, keep learning. Keep.